Hi, Selma. Any shot's fine. That was Mom's assistant. She's sending a courier over with something. Probably some little note scolding me for not seeing her lately. She always sends little notes when she's angry. Ah, sweet guilt.
When it was for my mom, it'd be underwear.
If it was for mine, it'd be my little sister.
You know what mine gave me once for Christmas? A tin of date nut loaf and part of her prescription for Prozac. That was the year she stopped brushing her teeth.
You're right. I should be grateful for Mom's annoying little notes.
I'm not anyone's daughter. My mother's dead.
Sometimes don't you think it's weird that everyone's got a mother? I mean, every cop, every teacher, every psycho.
I gave up on having a mother a long time ago.
Someone signed for this?
Oh, if she can keep her hand from shaking.
Sure.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Won't be easy. Oh, I'm melting. It's the biker short.
It's the biker short piston thigh combo.
I knew it. Girls really do this.
Women really do this.
Ha.
Come on, you guys. The guy's just doing his job.
She thinks we're being shallow.
Add water. I still wouldn't drown.
Hey, men have been doing it to us for centuries.
Excuse me. I've read The Revolution from Within and Female Eunuch.
You got through the female eunuch?
I'm just insulted when someone does it to me. That's all.
Here, here.
A video. The note. Scary. Just forget he's a doctor bug. She hasn't called me bug since I was 5 years old. I'm dying to know what you think. Oh, a doctor? She cannot be serious.
Your mother is setting you up with one of her clients. Like, aren't they all kind of desperate?
Well, you know, it's been a while since Kitty's had a relationship.
Martin, take that back.
Did she really call you Bug? That's cute. Come on, we gotta see this guy.
No.
Yeah. I just want to take a look at it. I've never seen one of these.
Oh, okay. Let's see who Mom thinks is Mr. Right for me now.
I'll mind the store. Insecure enough as it is.
Hi. Hello, I'm Simon. Simon Preston. Pardon? My likes. Well, I like mosquito-infested jungles and sunsets over battlefields. And I like a good monsoon. But I'm looking for a woman to talk me out of all this.
I'm talking, Simon. I'm talking.
Young, attractive, semi-funny.
He looks fine.
You know, I was prepared to be just furious about this, but now I'm not so sure. I can see myself going out with that guy.
I could see myself going out with that guy.
Kitty?
And Mom would be thrilled. I have been kind of neglecting her lately, shoving her off on poor Angela.
Wait a sec.
Angela, it's sweet of you, and you've been a real trooper about it. But, you know, it's kind of nice she's been thinking about me. Thank you, Mom.
Kitty, the note's addressed to me.
What? She called you back?
You know your mother.
She called you back?
Oh, Dr. Wonderful. Oh, was I telling you the truth? Oh, truth plus chunk and brain track.
You know, he wasn't in the office 5 minutes before I started to think, Angela.
But he's a doctor, don't you think?
Oh, I know doctors aren't as popular as they used to be. What with all the long hours and the hand washing. But this guy.
Believe me, you don't have to sell me.
Good.
Maybe Kitty'd have more to say to him.
Oh, Angela. What have I always told you about putting yourself down? They're oil and water. But you two.
Oil and vinegar?
Salad dressing. Oh, I'm so excited for you. What do I love about this job? The vicarious thrills. I think I'm going on every date myself.
Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Kitty saw the tape first. And
She probably thinks it's just awful of me. She hates it when I meddle. Look, why don't you run along to the sauna? Kitty's going to be here any minute. I just want to do a few quick laps. And he's political. And he's sweet. He's been in Africa for 8 years with Doctors Without Borders. That's that wonderful group who fly around the war zones. They're always on the news.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Hi.
I'm sure you two had lots to talk about. Otto was on the news.
Dr. Wright. He's been out saving the world while I've been selling Capo Diamante doodads on late-night TV.
I think the Home Shopping Club is a real boon to shut-ins.
Shut-ins with a dusting fetish.
Angela, he'll adore you. She's so worried. I think the chemistry is absolutely perfect. You've seen the tape.
10 times. Fabulous shoulders. The wingspan? Mercy. Teeth for days and thighs.
What?
Well, I'm just waiting for someone to mention buns and jockstrap in the same sentence.
Really? This man is absolutely perfect. He's perfect in every way.
Perfect?
Oh, come on. Nobody's perfect. What's the deal? History of chapped lips in the family? Wears Apache scarves? Drives a Gremlin?
No. Perfect. Absolutely perfect in every way.
Now, I'm sure.
Oh, don't sweat it. It's a chemistry thing.
What's all that about?
Kitty saw the tape first. She thought it was for her.
Oh, Dr. Preston is not right for Kitty. But I will stake my reputation on the fact that you are in for the night of your life.
Oh, Virginia, that is great. But I think you're missing the point here.
There you go.
Hey, you know, I didn't think he was that great. I mean, doctors aren't smart. They're only good at science. Until they finish high school, they're just nerds.
This isn't about the doctor. But you did think he was great.
So then, is this one of those you always like my sister best things?
Well, Angela's not her sister.
Blind date once.
Well, this isn't exactly a blind date. I've seen him. I know what he looks like. And he has been pre-screened by the very best.
Mine was set up by my roommate at college. Psych major.
Ooh. Cousin with an acne problem scenario?
Well, actually, I probably shouldn't say anything.
Why? What?
Well, I should have twigged on when he started playing with the matches.
Kitty.
And then all that talk about how many times he'd seen 9.5 weeks.
You're kidding.
The dry cleaner said he'd never even seen that kind of stain before.
You really don't want me to go, do you?
No. I think you're really brave. False eyelashes?
Look, I'm going to cancel. This is nuts. This is crazy.
Don't be silly.
Look, I'm sorry about this, but do you really want to go out with this guy? Because that's what it sounds like.
No, don't be ridiculous. Not on your life.
Good, because I do.
Great.
Great. I thought doctors always made you wait.
Not without an appointment.
Look, seriously, pretend you're me. He won't know the difference.
Not according to Mother. It's only Martin. No, not only Martin.
If you're not doing anything, would you like to have dinner with me?
Well, I have to admit I don't really feel much like staying home tonight.
Well, actually, what I meant is I'm really, really hungry, and would you like to have dinner with me right now?
Now? Where?
Bofingello's.
It's hard to imagine Bofingello's allowing patrons without shoes.
Okay, but I'd like to get there before the rush.
Too slutty?
Maybe a little.
You look gorgeous. A little slutty's perfectly acceptable on a first date.
Kitty, your Manola Blahnik mules.
You mean the new ones I've never even worn yet?
You're right. They're completely wrong for this outfit.
We really should hurry.
I'm going. Going.
Hurry.
Should Kitty bring along her fire hose, Martin? Is the fire at a nice restaurant or lovely play?
Nice restaurant, Bofingello's.
Oh, good. Maybe it'll take Kitty's mind off things. She's so hung up about this.
What do you mean about what?
About this stupid date. It almost makes me not want to go. almost.
Angela, it's not the date. When my Zeta died, he left his pocket watch to my little brother, and it really upset me. But it wasn't the watch.
Hopefully it was the fact that your grandfather died.
She'll like it.
No, I don't want to have to explain who you are.
Guess that goes for me, too. I mean, I think it's great they've become so close. You know, Angela and her mother are such a weird story. You know, the first time Mom bought her a birthday present, she cried. And I just thought that was so touching. But it's like now, I don't know, somehow I'm all of a sudden eclipsed. Am I overreacting?
When I miss my mom, it's like I'm 10 years old again. Not that you'd notice.
Martin, this is great. Even the waiters are nice. Thank you.
Kitty.
Martin, what? Are you crazy? Martin, you had your tongue in my mouth. What was it doing there?
Charlotte.
Charlotte? Oh.
Oh. Hello. I'm Martin Weinstock, Charlotte's husband.
Leslie Stakes. I've heard a lot.
He's dropping on the extension again, Martin? If you want to know where I am, I can leave my itinerary for you.
Kitty, I'm surprised at you.
Charlotte, I don't know what you think is going on here, but... Do you always follow Charlotte on her dates?
Only to places I want to check out anyway. Hi, Virginia. No, Kitty and I were... Here she is.
Hi, Mom. I'm kind of in the middle of things here. No. Please do not come over. Nothing major.
Nothing major.
Mother.
Just my entire life.
Can't deal with you now. Good night, Mother. Where were we?
I was nuts and you were just finishing up?
Martin, you have got to face facts. Obviously, Charlotte is going through a bigger change here than...
Don't get me started.
But she is seeing someone else, and that is her right. I mean, you agreed to the separation.
Only as a ploy to get her back.
Martin! There I am, telling you my secrets, thinking that maybe you are my friend. Why didn't you tell me? I'm old enough to vote. I'm old enough to donate organs.
Aren't you a little afraid they're not going to try as hard to save you if they know you're an organ donor? Look, I'm really sorry. How's about I just go home for a little while and feel miserable, huh?
Martin. We work together. There have to be boundaries.
Oh, hey, no problems in the future. When it comes to my tongue, your mouth is off limits.
You're not such a bad kisser, though.
Oh. You're not going to tell your mother, are you?
I don't think we're talking.
I bet Virginia would be really flattered that you're so hurt.
Martin, it's so twisted.
Injection, Doctor.
must save her, Doctor. We must.
But her heart is so weak.
I'll never find a donor here, not in this God-forsaken jungle. Whatever will I do without her, Doctor?
Shall I be your comfort, Doctor? Oh, dear. She's gone.
Oh, my darling. Are we mad?
Some things are just chemical. They cannot be predicted or understood. I thought beepers weren't invented yet.
Only because of procrastination. Not through any lack of scientific knowledge.
I'm sorry to interrupt, doctors, but I thought I should deliver this right away.
God, a miracle. A human heart. Wherever did you find it, nurse? Oh, my love.
Suddenly, I'm just a casualty of war.
It's a professional thing.
Mother. I'm coming.
Well, I couldn't just leave it hanging. I'm too upset. You know, your milk's expired. They stack the fresh ones in the back of the shelf.
And to think I've been so trusting.
What's going on?
You know.
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of insensitive.
Oh, don't you be like that. You know I hate that. I honestly don't know. Tell me.
I don't want to have to say it. I can't.
Thought you'd be happy if Angela found a nice man.
I would.
Well, then I don't know. What did I do?
You called her Bug.
Bug? But you always hated being called Bug. You haven't let me call you Bug since you were 5 years old.
Well, at least you could have retired the name. Couldn't you call her Cupcake or something?
I'm sorry. That was thoughtless. Can't believe you're this upset. Is it the doctor?
No. At least it's not the guy, who he is or seems or whatever. Really, it's not. It's the fact that you called him. You said he was perfect. How could you think someone perfect was more right for someone else? I'm your daughter.
Yes, you are.
But you think he's perfect for Angela.
Yes.
That really hurts. Perfect?
What else could I call someone who's just like you?
What?
He's just like you. And I think you're perfect. And I think you and Angela are perfect together. I shouldn't have to tell you that no one could ever replace you. You want me to tell you that?
No. Bet you're just dying to know how that date went.
Dying.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Well? Come on, Angela. I'm tired and I haven't got all night. Just dish, girlfriend.
I think I'm just going to keep this one my little secret.
It was good, wasn't it?
I don't want to upset you.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know I overreacted. But if my mom gets to treat you like a daughter, I get to treat you like a sister.
That's what's so great about sisters. You get to treat them like rags.
No. But if you do, they forgive you.
After making you drink blood.
You're so great about me borrowing your stuff. I guess I didn't think you'd mind loaning me your mother.
I don't. Sisters?
Do I get to rip the arms off your dolls?
I'd like that very much.
You mind if I run upstairs and